Hi, my name is Ron Piner and I'm with Trask Performance and Trask Turbo Systems. We're here today to do a video on loading the ThunderMax tuner module with our maps, with our tuner turbo maps. I wanted to go through the entire process from loading the software to hooking up the bike to loading the map in there and looking at different values in the map, different screens, and then being able to load the map into the bike and checking its auto-tune, its progress on an auto-tune. So we're going to go through the whole process. First thing to be very important to remember you have to do is you have to download the software from the ThunderMax website. Now if you go on thunder-max.com, this is the website I have up on the screen right now, and you go over to support, go down to software, you click on that, you're going to get three different versions that you can download. The one that you're going to want is the first version. Basically, you have to look at the little connector on the screen to match up with what you have on your system. The top one has a small mini USB connector and is a ThunderMax Tuner EFI software download. Click on that, it'll download it to your computer. Then when it's downloaded to the computer, you need to install it. Just run the execute file to install the software. Once it's on your computer, you'll have an icon on the desktop that looks like this. It says T-Max I Tuner. Now, that's your icon to launch the software, and that's what I'm going to do right now. Click on that. The first screen it pops up is just a troubleshooting screen. If you're having any technical issues, it can kind of give you a couple of quick tidbits to deal with. Click OK on that. Now, first thing, we have the software up. We now need to hook the bike up to the computer. Now, with the ThunderMax comes a small mini USB cable, mini USB on one end and the regular USB on the other end. You're going to plug it into the computer. And then on the bike, the ECM, in this case underneath the seat, it's got a small port on the top of it for you to plug in your mini USB port. All right, once that's plugged in, you're physically linked to the bike. Now the next thing, as soon as we turn on the ignition, the kill switch is going to be in the run position, and I'm going to turn on the ignition. You'll see that the ThunderMax will now link the software to the bike. At the top of the screen, you'll see the red link light will turn green, indicating that we now have an electrical connection between the bike and the ECM. Your first prompt is going to say the module is registered. You need to register it. Once you register it, this prompt will not come up again. We're going to skip around that. Now, the first thing you want to do is you need to find the map file. Now, the reason you're doing this is because we've probably sent you a map, emailed you a map to load into your bike for whatever reason. So we have the bike hooked up, we have the software open, now we need to get that map that we sent you. When we send it to you in an email, you need to pull the map out of the email and put it into a file folder somewhere. You can put it on your desktop or in a folder, wherever you know to find it. So to get that map into the ThunderMax module, the software, you're going to go to File, click on File, go down to Open, click on Open, and then you're going to look through your file folder until you find that particular map. Click on it, and it opens it up. Now we have a situation where the map we sent you is in the software, it's on the screen, it's being displayed. It is not yet in the bike. The next step we need to do is we need to transfer it from the screen into the bike. All this time, you want to make sure that the link button stays green. Everything you're going to do to this map, it has to be linked to the bike, and that button has to be green. So now you're going to go over to File, click on File, go down to Write Module Maps and Settings. Click on Write Module Maps and Settings, and it will take and download the file map that we have on the screen into the bike. Once that's done loading, you can literally at that point unlink the ThunderMax by clicking on the green link button, turn the ignition off, and you're done. You're ready to go ride.